Hi everyone, Shashank this side once again. We are starting out with another interesting video today, and in this video, we'll be learning about another set of campaign types, which is going to be the video view campaigns. So, how you actually can utilize a simple video to make you a lot of money, and not just always I'm talking about money, but a campaign which actually can convert like crazy if you have a video with you. So let's talk about a video view campaign today, and we will discuss about how you can prepare the strategy around a video and then can create a campaign and can convert it like crazy. Right. So this video would be definitely interesting, and let's get started about this. So today, if you would like to start with a video, you obviously need to create this campaign. Click on the plus create button, and from this campaign, you have this video views campaign. Well, to understand importantly, make sure that why you are running any of the campaigns in this particular category, it's because it is consideration campaign. You know that your customers might be looking for the similar services, but you are not sure if they would buy from you. So in that case, video views or any other topics here which we can see could be used in order to engage your audience. And once they are engaged with the data of the engaged people, you can then run conversion campaigns, the remarketing campaigns especially, and then can start selling pretty easily, right? Because when you show somebody a video, it creates trust. And if you show your face, it literally creates trust because people understand who you are, how you would interact with them, what kind of values you are going to deliver, and how much the quality they can expect from your videos or your product, anything, whatever it is. So you get the idea, right? Yesterday, we also spoke about video view campaigns a bit, but today we'll be discussing about this in detail. So very simple steps which you can create is just two steps. Number one is create any videos which can help them in any way, which should have some massive help for them. So as I yesterday explained you about one campaign which I ran, which was for the backlinks, right? So I ran a campaign wherein I showed them how to create web 2.0 backlinks in step by step manner, and that video was about 30 to 40 minutes long, and that video I ran as a video view campaign. So the benefit of video view campaigns are obviously you can track the data, how much somebody is actually viewing your campaign. If they watch 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 15 seconds basically we call as through play, THRUPLAY. And इसके अलावा if you find out any other options, so that would be something like 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 60 seconds, and even more than that, 1 minute, 2 minute. You can also check out data based on percentage of view of the video. So if somebody checked at least 25% of your video, there would be a data for them. If there would be people who actually checked 50% or 75% of the video, you would also get that kind of data and then can create a audience from that and can run conversion campaigns. I also ran campaigns in the past wherein I ran a simple video view campaign of a video, and I tracked the data how many people are actually watching around 75% of the videos, which are highly likely converting. And then I created two different audiences, which one is 50% of the video views and around 75% of the complete video that anybody seen. So these were the two different campaigns. The audiences. Then I created lookalike audience based on both of them, 50% and 75%. So basis on those video view campaigns, I again ran the same campaign for the video view. Means again, these lookalike audiences are going to see our same video because they have not seen our videos. We created a lookalike audience, which is pretty much matching audiences, and they don't know us so far. So we need to engage them first, right? So I ran campaigns in order to show them my video view campaign video. And once they started to engage more, then from the data which I got around 50% or 75% of the data from both the two different campaigns, I ran campaign again, which were the two different conversion campaigns, and those were retargeting ads. So retargeting ads were pretty much saying like, okay, I have seen that you checked my video till this minute and this second, because 50% means if I have a video of around 40 minutes or 41 minutes, I can tell them that I have seen that you watched my last video for about 21 minutes. And they would be shocked. How can I know about that how much I have seen a video from them, right? So they would be shocked and they would be more interested in hearing from you. That is something which is highly likely personalized campaign, wherein if somebody would hear from you that you watched them watching the same video which you promoted, and you exactly know how much they have seen. I know not everybody's seen 20-21 minutes, but they would not remember that obviously. But your one single line of, I have seen that you checked my video for over 21 minutes, and you might not be you might be confused about what kind of offers you can get or what kind of things I can help you with. So let me just reiterate that this video would be helpful for you, and in this video I'll be explaining you this thing, and then start retargeting campaigns with the similar kind of videos for both of the different audiences of 50% and 75% audience, and then run campaigns. I know it sounds a bit tricky, but that's actually not the big case, because I created two different audiences, then I created lookalike of those two different audiences. I ran two different campaigns for the same video view, which was backlink 2.0, web 2.0 creation. And then I again tracked the data of those people. And from that data of 50% and 75% video view data, I created two different set of data and started running retargeting campaigns on them using another video which says, I have seen that you checked my last video of how to create web 2.0 backlinks for over 21 minutes, and I am sure that you enjoyed that video. Now maybe you are still confused because you have not enrolled in my program. So here are some of the things which can help you make your decision. And if you are still confused, feel free to contact below, comment below your questions, and I'll be able to help you. So that's how I created campaign that was amazingly converting. You already seen the conversions, right? Over 121 conversions on that happened, and the average price was 290 rupees something, right? I have showed you that campaign already. So let's get started with video view. First of all, how you can create one. So let's create a campaign with example campaign name. That would be a video view campaign. How would you create? Obviously windows would always be same, the campaign, then ad sets, and then the main ad. You can create as many ad sets as you want. You can also create as many ad copies inside each single ad set as you want. But 5 is more than enough. And I would not recommend you to run even 5 unless you are running for big campaigns, or maybe you have multiple enormous products with you and that you need to promote. So you can do that in such cases. So here we have all the things which we know, campaign budget optimization and everything. Let's come back to example campaign. In example campaign, we have a budget, let's set to 300. And here in the bottom, we then can select the audiences. So for the audiences, initially for the first video, what kind of audience we select? We can select any broad audiences wherein you think that somebody can view our video. You obviously can leave everything as it is and can start running ads as well. Suppose my particular video is in Hindi language, so I would recommend to use the language section and choose Hindi in the language, so that only Hindi speaking people would be able to see the video. Here you can see the through play. Through play is basically 15 seconds of your video view. So even if your video is 20 minutes long, if anybody's seen 15 seconds of your video, that will be counted as a through play. So not every time the through play is useful to you, but if the video is not long enough, you have around 1 minute video or maybe 30 seconds video for the ad, then 15 seconds is worth, because it's almost 50 or maybe 25% of the complete video. So you get the idea, right? Below to that, you have everything as same as everyone other campaigns, which we have here. Below to that, you have the primary text, you have the add to website URL button, you have the languages, you have everything as exactly as it is. You obviously would be able to add a video here. Inside the video section, you need to select any of the video that you already uploaded, or you can click on upload and can upload any custom video that you have created in the past. So you can see that in this 1920 by 1080, I have created this one video which was obviously the same video I am talking about. That is high CPC keywords hunt. That is one video, and the other one is building backlink, right? So this is building web 2.0 links. So these were the two different campaigns. Suppose I'm selecting this one and let's click on next. So this is the original one and I want to run on the same. I would always recommend you, if you can, customize your screen sizes based on what kind of, device you are going to run your ads on. It'll always be great. You will always get some good options here available. So let's click on done. We are done with it. We don't have to do anything else apart from that. So feeds, stories, search results, placements, everything is pretty much set up with the same video. So you don't have to make any changes here. You obviously need to add your primary text as well as your languages, the website URL, everything. So inside the website URL, we will be using what? We'll be using a simple headline that could be enroll for top rated SEO course, anything. You can also see my headlines here as well. So there is nothing that you should not be able to, check out in my campaigns. It's completely open to all of you. So you can see that I have used emoji of stars. So that actually creates a good impact in the user's mind. And obviously people would be able to see your ad differently rather than just the text and text every time. So 5 stars means pretty much a good course. Everybody would think like enroll. And anyways, it is, right? I have over 4.9 around rating for the course so far. So enroll for top rated SEO course right now. This is something which somebody can think like, okay, let's do it right now. So you need to have some kind of words like this: right now, just now, do it, kind of. So that will something be, much valuable to you, and that will be helpful in order to get faster conversions and more conversions, obviously. Here we can add the website URL. Make sure you add your URL as your website landing page of the product which you are promoting. Don't directly, use a payment URL or directly maybe any payment gateway URL. Please do not do that. Make sure you use your landing page URL. And in your retargeting campaigns, you can use your direct payment links, because you have seen that, your people already seen this video. In some cases, even I had a lot of issues wherein, people wanted to check the landing page, but they only were redirecting to the main payments page. So I would always recommend to use your main landing page URL rather than your payment URL. That will always be helpful. But if you have shown 2 to 3 different ads to the same people, and then you are promoting using, your retargeting campaigns, in such cases, always use your payment link for the retargeting campaigns. That will be helpful, because people don't have to reach to your same page again and again and again, and they directly can reach to the payment page so that they can make a payment and can book your product. So display link, you already know. I usually use like this if you want to know. So that is risedigit.com/SEO. That's what I use always. And that is what I would recommend you to use in such cases wherein you are promoting any product. So make sure users should know where they are reaching out. If your page is like SEO-course or SEO-search-engine-optimization kind of, people usually create these kind of pages. So make sure you use a display link like risedigit.com/SEO so that people can clearly understand what they are reaching out to. And if you show a long display link, people get confused. Where are they exactly reaching out? So try to use simple. You can obviously use one more word after that, SEO-course. That is also fine. People would be able to know that you are reaching out to SEO. And to avoid everything, you obviously can use just the website as well. People should know where they are reaching out. So if it is even risedigit.com, it is still fine. Right. So choose accordingly, whichever suits you, and be logical to things. You will always be right in that cases. So we got to know how we created a campaign, how we can utilize this. So this is how the campaign is being done, and you know it now finally how to create it, right? Let's close this. Let's come back here and let's look for the retargeting campaign now. So what is the retargeting campaign? I actually created a retargeting campaign using the similar video. Obviously, retarget conversions last 60 days, exclude buyer, retargeting conversion last 60 days, CPC hunt video retarget, how to make backlinks video landing page views. So I was also targeting everyone who visited the how to make backlinks video, landing page views. And I also was, targeting people who watched CPC Hunt video retarget to how to make backlinks. So there was a step-by-step process wherein I created first video, which was CPC Hunt video, and then I again showed to people who took interest and watched that video the how to make backlinks video. Most of the people purchased on that same level how to make backlinks video. So that was actually the retargeting campaign. After once somebody did not buy after even watching these two videos and still they have not made any payment, so then it was a retargeting campaign to them, right? So you can obviously, if you want to see, you can see that too. It'll be completely fine. I chose to pay over 80 rupees per day only. That's all. Retargeting campaigns does not, look for much money, because it completely depends on what kind of audience you have. So after running couple of campaigns and for a couple of days, you would be able to understand that, what is the average value or average CPM value you are getting. CPM is pretty much how much you have to spend for every 1000 impressions. So suppose if you are spending maybe 100 rupees for 1000 impressions, so for a 10,000 audience, you have to spend around 1000 rupees. So for 1000 rupees, either you can start spending from day one. So 1000 rupees per day means everybody would be able to see your ads on day one. But from the next day onwards, your frequency will start increasing, and people sometimes do not buy on the day one. So make sure do not aggressively do all these things unless you have anything in mind which is very specific to your thinking. Then you can do it, obviously. Otherwise, I would recommend you to be a bit gentle in order to run your retargeting campaigns, because it takes only a moment for people to select I'm not interested in ad, and that will degrade your ad quality, obviously. So please don't do that, and that will always be great in such cases. So you get the idea how these things work. And if you have any more questions, feel free to comment below. I'll be there to help you for sure. And I'll see you there in the next video. Till then, have a great day. Bye.